At least I'm to round 3 in the Scottish Masters. I don't think I'm going to get round 4 in. I'm going to get round 3 in before the snooker starts on TV at 12:45, so it's now 11:59, so I've got approximately 45 minutes thereabouts to get a couple of games in, so see how it goes.
He's through to the next round.
That's it, he's through to the next round. Hard luck, Mike. That was yesterday, of course. I love streaming though. It's so enjoyable streaming. Know that it's going to stay on my YouTube for the rest of my life, you know. It's not going to go off YouTube. Mark King doesn't play snooker anymore because he was also caught cheating match fixing, so he won't be playing snooker for the foreseeable future until the charges or whatever put against him for cheating in snooker. But in this game he's playing, but in reality he doesn't play anymore until, and he may never play again because of that, you know. And I heard, whether it's true or not, that Quinton Hahn is making a comeback. But I seriously hope not, you know. Right now, just before I continue, just gonna Pilo a message. Who's Jerem 101? Okay, let's go back to snooker.
No more than half a chance here.
That's unlucky.
Well, that's an unforced error.
One.
Extremely unlucky.
He'll be aware how important pace is for this shot.
I knew the way to go in, but what else could I do? You know? There's nothing else I could do.
Not the best
you know?
shot, although it was a very testing position.
Foul. The same for 5, 1. Mark King, 7.
Yeah, just letting people know the snooker situation. Oh yeah, and I don't think many people in America know this, but the famous comedian and TV presenter, and I'm really shocked because I thought he was a legend. I thought he was going to live for a very long time.
Perfect pace
It just proves how short life is, to be honest with you. Yes, Paul O'Grady, AAA, Lily Savage,
6.
has died. It's so sad, you know. Died like last night peacefully. Unexpectedly, but peacefully too. It's just sad. It's really sad. So, just thought I'd let everybody know in the world, on here right now, that he passed away, and it's just sad. I know right now there's probably nobody watching my stream, but, you know. It's a tragic loss, you know. It's such a cruel world, you know.
7.
And I hope to God, when my time comes, that it doesn't come for a long time, because I really did I just couldn't face leaving this earth right now, you know. Life is too precious to me, you know.
Absolutely brilliant.
It's far too precious to me, you know. And I hope to God that God spares me and lets me live for the next 70 years, and I keep asking him every day, and so far I'm living, and I'm living longer than my brother, so, you know, and I don't mean the one that's alive, I mean the other brother that should have lived a long time too, you know.
What a beautiful pot that is.
I want to live a long, healthy life, you know. I do not want to pass away, you know.
3.
I have a lot to live for, I have a lot to give, I have a lot of loving to do, I have a lot of kids to make with my future wife, you know.
The cue ball drops. And that's
Can't believe that happened.
Foul. Save 5. 3. Mark King 4.
And just can't believe that happened. And then Mr. King is off,
Position looks pretty good to me.
and he could knock me out of this tournament. I hope not, though. 6 minutes past 12. Just keep an eye on the clock, because
Straightforward.
come 1:15 or about 12:44, 12:43, I'll be getting ready to watch the snooker on ITV4, people. So, you know,
7.
just putting it out there. But it's really sad about Paul O'Grady. You know, my God, he was such a legend and utmost respect. I had the utmost respect for that guy, and now he's gone. It's just sad, you know. So sad, you know. Thought he was going to live for a very long time. He did present, and I did see it. I don't think they ever showed it on Irish TV. I did see it on Channel 5 and 5 Star.
50.
I think it was in Channel 5. And Blind Date, you know. And he was good at it, you know. And now he's gone. It's just sad, you know.
22.
Who's going to be the new host of Blind Date? That's what I'd love to know, you know. Because they're going to have to find somebody to host that show. And they're bringing back, supposed to be bringing back, Deal or No Deal. Only in the UK, of course. It's going to be on Irish TV, because Irish people are entitled to watch that too.
30.
I don't know who's going to be the host, I'm not sure. Read it a couple of months back, yeah.
Just wants
I
to
hope
sink
they
this
bring back
into the left corner pocket.
Other TV quizzes too, you know, like blockbusters maybe,
One or
and
two mistakes starting to creep into his game. He needs to regain his focus here.
£1 Million Drop, whatever Davina McCall used to call it, and Big Brother, which I think they're bringing back an Irish version of that, so that's going to be interesting, you know.
Tricky shot here.
Okay, Big Brother wasn't a TV
yes.
quiz, and then the ejector seat and the exit list and all that. They need to bring back all them quizzes too. They were just, you know, just brilliant quizzes, you know.
That's a poor shot, really.
The same for 5.
I think our king has this frame.
This is no gimme.
Excellent pot. Superb.
Well, he couldn't have played that any better. Superb positional shot.
Any better?
1.
Nicely
You know,
onto a red.
life is so cruel, you know. You don't realise how cruel it is, because it is. It's so cruel, life is, and it's so short for a lot of people, you know. That's the sad thing about life as well, you know. You gotta live life to the full.
7.
And live every single day as if it's your
he
last.
just needs the black.
Because eventually one day will be your last.
And that effectively
I
shuts
think
out
I'll
his
concede
opponent in
this
frame.
frame because
14.
wow, he didn't pot that red though. And there still is 2 other reds left on the table. And he has left it on if he
Mark
number
King,
1.
14.
Ah, and I only need 1 snooker.
Tricky shot here.
Good.
1.
Okay, I'm gonna call it next. I just wondering who that was outside. All I could hear was woo. Okay, I'm on the pink. I may not be on the next red, but
Tricky shot here.
Seven.
oh, I wish that red had gone in. Top. Ah, damn it. I'm gonna concede because I've left the red on.
Better.
Yeah, there's no point playing on.
Frame, Mark King.
Okay, 11 minutes past 12. Let's get on with the next one. Get on with these frames as quickly as possible because
He has, but it's only a slender lead.
the majority of frames only take 10 minutes to play, so we can try and get this match in and maybe the next match in as well before the snooker starts on TV if we hurry up.
That's a careless shot.
But I need to start winning frames. Like, I need to really win this frame really in 5 minutes. I don't want Mr. King winning this frame again because he's a cheater and I never thought he'd do that, you know, in the game. 10 Chinese players, people, and 1 person from the UK so far cheating in snooker. It's just sad. Betting on their own matches to win that match. That's what they were doing. Every single one of them. And it's sad. You know, I think betting full stop is cheating too.
9.
You know, I think if they're betting on other people's match and they didn't get themselves involved, you know, like they didn't bet for themselves, then
Played
they
that
probably
very
wouldn't be in
well.
trouble. But
16.
because they were betting for themselves,
Mark King.
they're in trouble.
16.
You know, you can't bet on yourself in snooker.
He's
You
looking
know,
at this red to the corner.
but you can bet on other players. I think
Stroked in
so.
beautifully.
With Mark King, right, let's see where this white goes. I
1.
think I'm on the black. Yeah. If Mark King didn't bet on himself, like the 10 Chinese players or Asian players, however you want to call them, if they didn't do that
8.
either, then he probably wouldn't be suspended from playing snooker, and he could be banned. I'm not saying for life, but
9.
probably for a very long time. Stephen Lee, I don't think he did that, but I hope he makes a
Too happy
comeback.
with his position here.
I really hope he makes a comeback because I thought he was a really good player,
14.
you know. And he was. Stephen Lee was one of my favourite players, you know, back in the day, you know, back in the 90s, whatever the last time he was playing on TV. He
Same
was
for
just
five.
brilliant. I just
14.
really liked him.
He's playing the pot here.
You know, I really liked Stephen Lee. I just liked him as a person and as a player. Even though he was a very big, stocky guy, you know, but he was a good player. He was really
Superb
good.
cubal control there.
He was
Ideal position.
such a class player, you know.
1.
What's going on out there? I hear people going up and down the steps out there.
6.
Person can't still be down in the laundry. It's just crazy, you know. And I can't really see MJ or Vess or whoever using that laundry room. I can't see them. I don't know why. You know, as far as I know, the majority of people in this company
12.
have washing machines in their apartments. So why would they? You know, that's what I don't understand. I don't understand why people would have to come down here to do their washing. It just doesn't make sense, you know.
12.
This is tough.
That's a top shot. Outstanding.
1.
Good chance to get a foot in the door here.
One person watching, welcome in. Whoever's watching me right now, thank you, brother. Whoever you are, I hope you're not the person who just comes in for a second and then disappears again.
8.
Yeah, my Friday has been hacked, so I can't play Friday. It was grand about 8 hours ago. I don't know what happened since then. When I went on it last night.
Spotted the green. That was a bit casual.
Oh, that was a bit stupid. I should have went for red there. What was I thinking?
Same for 5.
When I went on it last night,
4.
This really is tricky.
Missed
it wouldn't let me on it. And then this morning I went on it before I went to bed, and I was able to get into it, even though it said search cooldown. And very confusing. So, you know. And there's people sending me game requests. Well, I can't get into the Friday game, and I'm not playing the.
No issues there.
I used to love playing it. I'm not playing it anymore because I don't like being Jason. I just like being Counselor, you know.
1.
It's probably like in the new Texas Chainsaw Massacre game. I'd probably
The middle pocket.
only like being the survivor, not the killer, you know, even though there's going to be 4 of them. And there's going to be 5 survivors, so I think, if I'm not mistaken,
Half a chance, but a chance nonetheless.
I think there will be 9 people in
What
the
a
game.
fabulous pop that is.
You know,
6.
when the game comes out in August, I can't wait for it. Whether I'm here in August or not, that's a different story, but wherever I am, I'll be playing it anyway, that's for sure, you know.
8.
I hope I'm not living here anymore. I hope I'm living somewhere nice in this country as well as abroad, but I won't be living in this place, I hope, you know.
9.
He's aiming to sink this into the right corner.
So glad I was able to
Not
pot
the
that
best
blue.
positional shot.
Have this red beside the
14.
thing. Yeah, I knew that person was going to leave, come in and leave, you know.
Rest makes this a little more difficult.
It's
Well, that's a
annoying
top
though.
quality
It's
shot
really
for the rest.
annoying when your
Not
game
easy
gets
at all.
hacked, you know. When your Friday game gets hacked again, you know. It's extremely frustrating, you know.
He's aiming for the left
I'll
corner.
try
here.
it probably later on and see if it works, but I don't think it will. I'm looking forward to
wonderful
snooker in
shot.
just over half an hour's time on TV. I can't wait.
20.
Hope Milkins trashes Murphy, excuse me.
Well, feel.
Oh my god.
20.
Oh my god. Oh my god, Lord. Excuse me.
The same for 5. 21.
Good shot he's played there.
Tricky pot, no doubt. He might pay for that error. Let's see how this develops.
Foul. Mark King 4.
Well, I
he's
just
taking it on
cannot
to
wait
the
for
left
that game.
corner.
It's a pity the test
Great
version
shot.
of the game isn't out on PlayStation, you know. But I'm telling you, I can't wait. It'll probably be later than August in this part of the world. It'll probably be September, October. Because games never come out straight away. But if it's everywhere at that time, that'll be good. But usually, when they advertise it, you know, like games like that because it's made in America as well.
7.
It'll probably come out in that country first, and then it'll probably come out a month or two later in Europe and other countries. You know, I don't think it's going to come out in August in this part of the world, but I hope it does. You know.
11.
But I'm telling you, wherever I am in the world, if it's not out there and I'll be watching people playing it, I think I might lose this game, this frame as well. Because I messed up.
12.
I really messed up in this frame, I did.
17.
Just the colours left now.
Unless Mark King messes up, but I can't see that happening. In real life, maybe
19.
before he did the cheating in snooker, he was really good at winning frames. And he did it back in, I think it was 2016 or something, when he won the Northern Ireland
Just a
Open.
round one now.
Ah, this frame's
No
over.
problem
2-0.
there.
That should be it. No real way to win the frame now.
Might as well let him finish off here.
26.
So disappointed it's 2-0 now. And let's get on with the next frame.
Nicely
20 past
done.
12.
Good position to take on this pink.
Frame conceded. Frame marking.
And that is the
I
frame.
believe it's 2-0. It's crazy. 2-0 like.
2-frame lead now.
You want to use the advantage, that's for sure.
Thank you. The third frame marking. to
If
break.
if I'm lucky, I might get 3 more frames in. So probably won't get this whole match in because I haven't even won a frame yet. So I need to just at least win
He's going for the
2
left
more
corner
frames
pocket.
in, and I can continue later on this afternoon. That's unlucky.
He'll be fuming about that.
That's so unlucky, that
1-1.
is.
He really doesn't want to overhit this.
I knew I wasn't going to hit the black there, I just knew it, you know.
That's a pretty poor attempt.
Foul and a miss. A same for 5. 1. Marking.
Every frame
7.
seems to start with a foul on me. The first frame did. This one did. The last one did. Wow, yeah. Very surprised at that. Extremely surprised that he missed that red, but he did. And I'm extremely surprised. Am I on a colour? I think I am. Only just.
1.
I am on a colour here. Just about on the pink.
He's going for the right centre pocket here.
This is my job now, people. That's one thing people have got to realise. This is my job right now until I get out of this place. This is what I want to earn a living for, and I hope
7.
if I can get another 900 and something subscribers, that I can earn a living on this game, because that's what I want to do. I want to earn a living on this game. I want YouTube to be able to pay me a wage each week, you know? Even if they pay me by PayPal or whatever, just so long as I get a wage each week, pretty soon I'll be happy, you know? And I think you get a plaque from YouTube even when you get 1,000 subscribers, if I'm not mistaken, you know? Could be wrong, but I think you do.
Marking. 1.
Really thought that red was going to go in. Off one to the middle. Wow, I'm very surprised that you played the red to the middle. I'll probably be snookered on. No, I'm not actually. Might be able to sneak this red in.
Very thin cut here.
Yes. Beautiful. I'm not really on anything, but I think I will go for yellow here and hope for the best.
1.
Black is too risky.
Tricky pot coming up.
Yeah, this is my job for the
What a
foreseeable
great shot
future.
that is.
He couldn't have played that any better.
3.
This is a job you can do just by using your PlayStation.
He's aiming for the left corner here.
And by
There it
hopefully
goes.
getting
Right,
subscribers if I can, and you know, sooner or later. You know.
4.
I think I'll pot the brown here. Looks a little bit easier than the blue. And that wasn't too difficult to get on a red either. Red near the pink. If I potted the blue there, I probably would have covered that red, so that's why I went for brown instead.
He's taking the red on. What a beauty!
He'll be very
And I'm on the
happy
black
with the
nicely.
position here.
That was a nice little shot.
9.
Just need to win this frame at this visit, you know.
Well, he lost control of the cue ball there.
Not gonna win with shots like that though.
16.
Where do you have this red to the corner?
Well, he's taking it on. That's really close, but not quite close enough.
Damn it, I should have potted that red. It's so tough. It's 25 plus 12 now.
16.
We may not get
this
another
pot
frame, and
into
all
the right
depends.
corner.
All depends how quick this frame is.
He'll want to try and
I
tighten up
might
his
just
game a
get
little.
one more frame in after this one. I don't think I can even see that red over the pocket, or can I? Oh, I can. I wasn't sure for a second. Okay, that's nice. And let's nicely nudge the red out. Not brilliantly on the colour. I'm going to go for blue here. Blue comes into play here. Oh shit, I can't put the blue. Okay, pink.
He's taking this on. What a top pot that was.
Wonderful pot.
7.
He's aiming to sink this into the right corner. Beautifully done.
He seems full of confidence at the moment.
I'm not full of confidence,
8.
but I will be if I win this frame.
Well, he's looking at potting this into the right corner pocket. That's a top
Oh,
shot.
I really
Well
want to
played.
nudge that red out. Okay, I'm still on this red, so
Quality
that's not
cueing
so
there.
bad.
Really good.
I really want to nudge that red up, but like I said, I'm on this red, so I'm not going to panic. And I've just have to nudge another red out, which is nice. And I'm nicely on the pink.
15.
He's looking to pop this into the left corner pocket.
Our pink should have went in. That's a disaster. That's a pure disaster. How did I miss that pink?
15.
You know? Literally on the verge of winning that frame and I missed the pink.
This is really tricky.
Don't understand that at all. I really don't, you know? It's extremely annoying when you miss a red like that. When you miss a pink like that, that red's gone into your pocket. Fluky
Oh,
little
that's
fuck.
a top shot.
That's a fluke, it's not a top shot, that's a fluke. That's what that was. It wasn't a top shot at all. Just a pure fluke, you know? Fluky little fecker, you know?
7.
If I ever saw one, you know?
Pressure perhaps? That should have been potted.
I need to put this back to the right channel. Oh, there we go. No.
Mark King.
It's good that he's missed.
7.
I might play a bit longer than half an hour because technically the snooker doesn't start until 1 o'clock, so they're only talking for 15 minutes, you know, and there's going to be ads too,
Now
so
that's a bit careless.
that's unlucky.
Foul. Mark King. 4.
So I may get
He'll want this
maybe
to drop
3 more
into the
frames in
centre pocket.
after this one. And if I can win this one, that'll give me a
That's an
chance
excellent
to try and win this match, you know. If I can win this one. If Mark King wins this frame, this match could be over very quickly. That's what I've got to be wary of, you know. And he's played a great shot there. Or has he?
6.
Rest
Kind of,
won't
not
make this any
exactly.
easier.
Yeah, he
Well
did.
played. That was made more difficult.
But that red
due
has
to the
gone
rest
safe
being
now.
used.
It's going to be tough getting on the next red now. Yeah, that red has gone safe to top cushion. Oh, what does he do for the
Taking this
next
on
red?
to the right middle.
That's what I'd love to know. Okay, he's hitting it nice and
Not really
hard.
what he was intending.
Yeah, you
Lost
can't really pot
position.
anything from there. You need it to be further up the table to really pot a red. You're not going to pot anything from there, you know. That red that he just nudged, I'm going to wallop that round the table and see what happens.
Mark King 13.
As in this one, the one in the middle. Okay, that's not so bad. Hasn't worked out too badly. The green is covering the middle pocket. He can't really pot it to the corner. The other two reds aren't on, so that's good. That's something that at least I've achieved. And now he might have left that red on there again. It could be covered by the blue. Oh, it's covered by the blue. Shammy little fecker. Okay. At least I've moved the two reds up the table. That kind of helps. It doesn't help when you've left one over the pocket though. That doesn't help at all.
Really tough shot. And it hasn't worked out all that well.
He's, ow, my back. He's only 7 points behind me now, you know. Ow.
Outstanding ball. Right out of the top.
1.
Now you just know if you can get into your account or not. If it says internet failed, you know you can't get into your Friday the 13th account. You know you can't when it says that, you know.
Mark King 8.
Hardest red along the cushion.
Tricky pot along the cushion here.
Tricky pot. Oh yeah. Oh, I've left that red along the top cushion.
Make all the difference.
I've left that red along the top cushion. Disaster, and the yellow went into, which doesn't help, you know.
This is a challenging shot along the cushion.
He was hardly going to miss that now. Nearly went in off though.
1.
Which wasn't the best of shots. Yeah, he's still on the brown, but it's not easy. And to get on that red as well isn't easy. He's on it though. This could be 3-0 just like that. You know, I hope not, but it just very well might be 3-0 right now. You know, I have to worry because this is what happened in the first 2 frames, and
6.
it's looking more likely to happen in this frame unless he slips up here. Whether he puts green, blue, or whatever he puts here, and you know. Oh, wait now.
Not sure what happened there.
Wow. Okay. He's played a bad shot there. Wow.
Under pressure if he plays this well.
Well, not what he intended, but it's worked out okay.
Oh, what a pot.
He's played that very well with the rest.
Oh, what a pot on the yellow and then on the green there too.
Loose shot.
5.
Looking to pop this brown.
Thought I was going to be snookering myself on the blue there for a second. Okay, what's the score? Okay.
Well, I'm not surprised he's taking on the long pot here.
Oh yes. Oh.
Close.
I thought that blue was in.
Quite.
I really swore that blue was in, and now I've left it on over the middle. Or have I?
Same for 5. 9.
No, I haven't. Oh, I am blessed. He might have left this on though. Actually, if it bounces. Yes, he has left it on. But I do need.
This blue on.
I do need all the balls though. Well, that's just landed in the middle of nowhere, but I have got the pink to the middle.
5.
Tricky pot coming up.
Yep. Oh yes, and I have the black too. That was a nice shot. Nudge the black into position.
11.
This will be my first frame.
This pot for the frame.
Yes. Thank God for that. Okay, 12:33. Okay, let's get into the next frame.
8. Frame. Same for 5.
And that is the frame. Well played.
Thank you, the 4th frame. The same for 5 to break.
Okay, that's probably not the best of breaks.
Not what he intended.
Okay,
Well,
the
he's taking the
blue
red
is
on.
gone by the brown. Oh.
And he's missed it.
and he's left this red on, one up the table. So if I can punish him here, I can get another frame in, and I can almost win this match.
He's attempting to sink this into the
Get
left
through to the
corner
next
pocket.
round.
That's
Nicely
an
on the
excellent
brown.
opening red.
Perfectly on the brown.
1.
That was nicely executed, as they say. I wonder who that person is, gone into people's YouTube pages for
Very
literally
nicely done.
5 seconds and then gone out of them again.
5.
And they always seem to go on my page when I'm playing Snooker19. If I was playing Friday or whatever right now, they wouldn't be going into my page at all. It's kind of weird, you know. I hope it's not a hacker, you know.
6.
Does this blue go past the brown? I think it does.
He's going for it.
Yes, it does.
He's missed the
But I
fault.
missed it though. Wow. Can't believe I missed that blue like that.
A
And
save
I
of
was
5.
really getting into a bit of momentum there, and now it's like I've lost my rhythm now because
Not really
I'm
the level
missing
of control
balls.
he was after there.
mind you, he's
the
lost
cue
his
ball a little.
he's lost his rhythm too because he's
1-1.
not even on the colour properly.
That's
Okay, he's spotted the
abusive.
brown now. Where does the next red come from? That's what I want to know, especially from that position.
5.
You know. Dempsey and Makepeace still on ITV4 at the moment. I'm gonna go to
He's
Snooker
playing
though.
for the right corner
because
here.
I do like when the guys talk in the studio, you know.
Loose play like that isn't
But I
what you'd
wanna try
expect
and
from a
at least
player of his quality.
Get this frame finished before
Marking
that happens,
5.
you know.
That could have finished a little better.
1. 8.
That could have finished a little better.
Yes, I could have done. I
9.
think I'm on the yellow though. Black is too risky. Yeah, yellow
Well,
was
it
on.
goes. Half a chance here.
Yellow was definitely on.
Good split. That's really opened the table up here.
Really, Marky sees the future before it even happens. Wow.
11.
Be nice if this pink could go, but I don't think it will.
12.
Oh, it's gonna have to be brown.
Well, it goes. Half a chance.
Yep.
What a wonderful pot.
Just look at that for a positional shot.
Perfectly on the
Superb.
red. Nice.
16.
Now, can he drop this into the right corner?
I am on the yellow,
17.
and I am trying to get through this frame as quickly as possible. If it goes to all until later on, that'll be a result.
This isn't easy.
That's just magnificent.
He'll be happy with that. Top shot.
19.
Telling my father, if he was alive today, he probably would have loved this game that I'm playing right now, where I can play against all the players on tour. It's such a brilliant game. This game is, you know. God, I miss you, Dad. I miss you so much. You know, it hurts. You know, it really hurts because I just wasn't ready to say goodbye to him whatsoever.
27.
Or for a long, long time I wasn't, and now he's gone. You know.
Now, can he drop this into the right corner? Tremendous pot.
Excellent cueing.
And I wasn't even ready to say goodbye to my mum either, or to my brother for that matter.
28.
You know.
Well, he's looking at potting this into the right corner pocket.
Well, I'm not sure that's what he intended.
35.
I don't even think I'm on anything here. I think I can only play safe here. It's all I can do. That's all I could do, really. Glad in a way I nudged that red down the table a little bit. It's just a pity the white didn't go further up the table.
Not what he intended at all. He'll be annoyed with that.
Not really annoyed.
Same for
I'll be happy if I win this
35.
frame. If I lose this frame, I'll be annoyed at this
Pop this
stage.
into the right corner.
All depends what Mr. King does here. The red is there,
1.
but he's not really on the colour. You know? Like he's miles away from the yellow, the brown,
Well,
the green,
it
the pink.
goes. Half a chance.
Yeah, he might be at the bottom, but nah.
He's missed it.
Not hitting it like that, he won't, son. And he's left the red on.
King 1.
That's an unforced error. He'll
That
be
red should have
fuming
went
about
in.
that.
And I was going to say the good thing about that shot is I haven't left it, and I have actually. Left this red on the right. Should have potted that red. It's a disaster. You know? It's a pure disaster. Okay, I've got about probably 4 minutes to try and get this frame finished. Excuse me.
1.
I have nothing against Sean Murphy, but I love Rob Milkins.
Mark King.
He's probably one of my favourite players of all time right now, you know that? He's just, you know,
He's taking this red on.
I knew that red wouldn't go. Couldn't hardly see that red, you know? And I knew I'd leave that red on over the pocket, the way I was hitting that one. And the pink will be on up the other end. Now, hopefully I won't lose this frame, but I could, easily. You know? But I pray that I win a touch wood, you know? And I pray that it's over in the next minute or two. And that I win it and that he slips up. Okay, he's potted the red. He's not brilliantly on the
1.
black, and he has to get on
So
the
this
next
pot into the right corner.
red, and then the next colour is not even potted the black. Wow.
Not the quality we'd expect from a player of his
He's
skills.
left me this red up the table.
Mark King 1.
So surprised after the first couple of frames, you know. Like I expected Mark King to go 3-0 at this stage, and it's
He's
2-1
aiming for the
instead, and
left corner here.
they could go 2-all, and I could win this match later on this evening or this
He
afternoon,
really
should I
looks
say.
in fine form at the moment.
I am going to play more snooker
1.
later on this afternoon. I just want to, like I said, get this frame won as quickly as possible. Okay, that's not the best of shots, but I can pot this red.
7.
Little cutback. No, I thought I could pot it, but I couldn't. Okay, I think that might be left on over the middle.
Well, not the best safety there.
A same for 5. 7.
If I'd potted one more red there, the frame would have been over. Your man would have needed snookers, you know. So he could still need snookers because he's not potting the black with this red. So that'll take 3 points away every time you pot a low value colour lower than the black. If he was to pot the pink, it would take 2 points away. If he pot the black, it wouldn't take any points away.
6.
It would take 1 point away actually if he potted the pink. Takes 2 points or 3 points away because he potted the blue. He can pot any colour here and then the yellow. Let's just hope to God he doesn't though. Potted the brown there.
11.
Yeah, I think he needs snookers now. I didn't think he was going to win the frame this visit somehow. Because of the balls he was going for, he would have had to have gone
11.
for high value colours. Yeah, 27 remaining, 29.
He's taking on the pot.
29 ahead,
cushion.
27 remaining. So yeah, he needs one snooker. He needs more than one snooker now because that yellow's gone on. I think this frame is just over in the nick of time.
This is not easy.
Tremendous potting.
5.
Yep. It looks like it to me. This frame is just over in the nick of time.
9.
12:44. I'm just about to go to snooker now in 2 seconds.
Long pot. Right up his
On
street.
ITV4.
Great queuing there.
I just want to clear the table, you know. Want to pot everything,
14.
everything inside. So here we
He's
go.
aiming to sink this into the right corner.
Not
Foul,
like that though.
but irrelevant in this frame.
I think I can
Foul.
concede and close down the
Same as
PlayStation
5,
till later on.
14. Mark King 6. Frame conceded. Frame.
Okay.
Same